Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Alex, and welcome back to the Brave Lionheart channel. We are back with some more reaction videos again, and apologies, I am still trying my very best to wake up, but you get the idea. Today's reaction video is kind of a late birthday request for someone. I may have forgotten the name of the person, but you know, it's just something that happens. And again, like, I'm not really good with, like, you know, names of people, and I'm trying my best with that. Today, I'm getting tongue-tied. But yeah, his reaction request is actually on another Some Jerk with a Camera video. And this is a video on Star Tours. Now, not the current Star Tours that we have, but the original Star Tours that first came out. And considering I don't really know that much about, like, the original Star Tours, so this will be, again, another blind reaction to a video. But I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. I mean, I got a little laugh out of the other Some Jerk with the Camera, like, video that I did on, you know, the Country Bears movie. You get the idea. But anyway, with that being said, let's not waste any time and let's jump right in. All right, and we're ready to get started. I don't know why the video was just like that. And of course, we can't really do much, like, with, you know, 720 quality, but we're trying to make it, like, you know, as, like, you know, the quality up a bit more as we can. Yeah, I also forgot to do my countdown for the intro, but, you know.
And the speed readings are off the chart. Oh! Hi, I'm Some Jerk with a Camera.
Yeah, kind of forgot that you were supposed to, like, talk in the camera, bud.
Review of the original Star Tours, which ran at Disneyland from 1987 to 2010 before being replaced by Star Tours The Adventures Continue. But we'll get to that in a future episode. This episode...
Oh, okay, so this is almost like a two-parter, I guess.
Collaborators who went on to basically become this show's supporting cast. Spazmaster, whose various shows can be found at this URL, and of course The Wire, whose show The Idiot's Lantern can be found at this URL.
Stop touching me.
Okay.
Jeez.
What do you remember about shooting this episode on location at Disneyland?
I remember... Channel Awesome, keep this in mind. Both Spaz and I are California raised, and we kind of grew up around Disneyland, so...
Okay.
I really thought I knew what we were in for when we arrived to shoot that first video.
So young and naive.
Alright, so it's understandable that this is like a remake of the older video. That's...
We were. That is still the most exhausted I have ever been at one of these parks.
And that's saying something considering what I've put you guys through since.
I like the fact that, like, they're just talking about this, you know, like, casually, like, just as themselves, but not, like, as characters.
Consider that for a second.
Not sure how I want to feel about that, but thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to say, we happened to shoot this review by complete coincidence on Star Wars Day, May the 4th. On May 4th.
Oh!
We released
So then it also makes this May the 4th video.
Before this thing opened. And that was about a year and a half or so before Disney bought Lucasfilm, which is why there's no jokes or references to Disney buying Lucasfilm. And
yeah, that makes sense. Or jokes about J.J. Abrams, I guess, at this point.
Rian Johnson and whoever's directing episode 9. I know all three of you are watching. You have the opportunity to make the original ride canon. All you have to do is...
I don't know about that.
A third Death Star.
I mean, to be completely honest, at this point in time, with, like, the 9th film, like, already being out, yeah, there was no reference to the ride. And even if they did another, like, Star Wars movie, which technically they are, we got, you know, the Mando and Grogu movie, I don't really know if there's any point to do the Star Wars ride as, like, a reference, or make it even canon in the Star Wars universe. I mean, you could do it with, like, a TV series, but, you know.
And put a Starspeeder 3000 in the background. If you do that, you will earn my eternal respect.
It's that easy. Or we get a Rex cameo. I want a Rex cameo instead.
Oh.
One thing at a time.
Maybe.
Enjoy.
It's your
Okay.
He's your problem now.
That's right. Come at me, Greedo. I will shoot first.
Okay. Okay, calm it down, bud. Oh, boy. From a street...
Ketchup, what? Oh!
What? Okay.
How long have I been out? Wow.
3 months?
What am I doing again?
Yeah, the Star Tours.
sad but true, folks. Star Tours, Disneyland's original groundbreaking motion simulator ride, and the first Disney ride ever based on a non-Disney movie, closed its automatic doors in July of 2010. After 23 and a half years and literally
that's a very
the
cool
flights
poster.
indoor in which the exact same things always went horribly wrong. On June 3rd, it will reopen with an entirely different ride film and storyline, utilizing elements from the prequels. I'm sorry, this is gonna be...
Yeah, to be fair, now after having watching, again, with the new trilogy that's already been out for a long, long time, ever since this video was made, yeah, people have gone back to liking the prequels a bit more. I mean, don't get me wrong, there actually is some good things to say about the prequel movies. Not that much. I mean, again, there are some good things in it, but you get the idea. It's mostly just, it's kind of like in our minds that, like, you go back, you don't like something at first, but then when you go back and watch it, then you start, like, to appreciate it, like, more.
I don't know if I can do this.
Uh-oh.
I sense a great disturbance in the force.
Really?
Somewhere, somehow, some jerk with a camera needs us. Spazmaster, go and...
Jeez, you didn't have to slam the book on the table. Oh.
Fine.
That smile. Jeez.
Where is Disneyland?
Yeah, he's smiling. Okay, a little too much
The
there.
original Star Tours must be reviewed before it's erased from all human memory, just like the prequels were erased from C-3PO's memory, lucky bastard. And since I'm the only one who can possibly review it...
Oh.
There is another.
Really?
The Wire of the Idiot's Lantern?
Oh.
You're my sister?
Yeah, don't know what gave you that connection.
Since The Wire and I are the only ones who can possibly review it...
No.
There is another. Come on. Really doing it twice for this?
Master, what
Why is he so pissed?
Yes, I'm your sister.
Thank God.
How dare you?
He weirdly kind of like, his vibes kind of remind me of Phaelus a lot.
Right, I completely ripped you off.
Heard of Disneyland until I posted that video.
That is very true. But I think the more pressing issue right now is how The Wire is here. I thought you were trapped in a TV.
They have TVs in
Huh?
Disneyland, you know. Nah, actually, I'm just dreaming.
Oh, really? Is this a dream
Okay.
sequence?
Yeah, for me. I'm making you up right now.
How dare you? Wait, I thought this was my
Okay.
No, if it was your dream, there'd be way more Inception jokes.
Oh, of course.
Wait, who's dreaming?
Well,
It's
that's...
a dream within a dream.
The Inception jokes are so last year. Enough of these
Yeah.
sci-fi gobbledygooks. It's time to review the Star Wars ride.
Come on.
Excelsior!
Really?
I'm still mad at you.
I know. Star Wars opened in Tomorrowland on January 9th, 1987. During an era
All
when
right.
Michael Eisner miraculously knew what he was doing.
Did such a
I'm sure.
actually exist?
Are the fantastical legends true?
Yes, my children, that era was very real. So
I don't even know how they're not getting the attention of all the people in the background. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying way too hard there, bud.
I should. So, Jordan,
What?
having trouble getting your sword up?
Really?
What happens to me? Just give me a minute to concentrate.
Well, don't take more than 4 hours.
Wow. But still have not gotten it up. Dude, calm down.
Disneyland's TVs.
Security cameras.
So
Okay.
I've seen.
Oh, yeah. If I had a childhood, it would be violated by now.
Can someone get some in position?
Star Tours was the first
Jeez.
thrill ride to ever use military-grade flight simulators as vehicles. The original deal called for multiple destinations, but then...
I am altering the deal. Pray I
Oh.
don't read any further.
So, to save money, the ride was the same each time, a mercifully interrupted flight to Endor. And for decades, Star Tours was the very last corner of...
Yeah, I can understand why it didn't last very
by
long.
George Lucas's rampant psychotic destruction of his own legacy.
But as always, if it's
Jeez.
not good enough for George, it's not good enough for you. No matter how much y'all...
Oh boy, yeah.
Have a cute little puppy dog.
Wow, thanks,
George Lucas. Oh, I love my new little puppy dog.
I'll take that.
D-
Nah, this puppy isn't cute enough. I'm gonna take it to ILM and make it a CGI groundhog that says "What's up?" You're welcome.
Really?
It's the worst life date ever.
Oh my gosh, Life Day.
I mean, Walt did create Disneyland as a place where things could change because he too was frustrated that he couldn't change his movies after releasing them. And I have to wonder, if Walt had George's chutzpah, would he have been with Disneyland, or would he have just released a bunch of special editions where Bambi's mother shoots first or something? My point
No.
is, was Star Tours really still good enough for the 21st century, or had 20 years of Imagineering left it in the dust?
I don't know if I can be objective
Jeez.
about this, guys. See, when my creator, Morgan, was 5 years old, she hadn't seen Star Wars yet, so she thought that those flight announcements and tourism videos that you watch in the line were real. And she kept asking her mother if they were absolutely sure she remembered the tickets.
And? Did she remember the tickets?
No. No, she didn't. She was...
Oh, right, because
Yeah.
you had them.
No.
What? Really?
No, there were no tickets.
Oh,
Right, because they were on will call.
Are you guys even listening to me?
right. Amphibians have one ventricle.
Okay.
I'm going over there.
I understand.
Oh, right,
No.
because Michael Bay is the Antichrist.
Weird genius.
Oh my gosh, really? They went too far with this joke.
So as you get further ahead in the line, you start noticing one of this project's most ingenious aspects: animatronic droids, including
The animatronics were actually pretty good, especially in the new ride.
It's a stripped down goose from the Old America Sings attraction.
You know, usually when I want to strip down a robot and goose it, I have to buy it dinner first.
Really?
Did that under protest.
Finally, you arrive at the front of the line and watch the pre-show safety video.
Alright. Wow, I miss some of these old videos. You know those like videos that people post on YouTube, like, you know, full footage of like the rides that you're about to go on at like theme parks? The biggest ones I've seen are like people who've gotten like millions of views for it, like Disney, like Universal, even during like the Halloween events, like at Halloween Horror Nights. Though to be fair, the ones at Universal are more strict about recording inside of the mazes. That's why I can't really get footage of, like, you know, inside the mazes. If I'm lucky enough to get footage of, like, the facade or, like, before you go into the maze, then yeah, I'm lucky to do that. But other places, they let you record. Now, I know for a fact they let you record on, like, you know, certain select nights. I think they call it media night for them, but you get the idea. But I miss old videos like this.
I rode that ride dozens of times, and I never once got to ride with Chewbacca or the It's a Trap guy. Disney lied to me again.
You're right.
Well, you know, they did that just for a fun video.
Oh, I bet that wish upon a star.
What is he doing?
No, that actually works. So I won that new car.
Damn, it feels good
Yeah.
to be a gangster.
Jeez, really?
Can't help but let that go.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Really? Okay, that's a little too much,
Trapped
but
in that toy box.
Damn, it
really?
feels good to be a gangster.
All through the power of star wishing.
Star wishing is not for everyone. Side effects of star wishing may include headaches, backaches, nausea, glaucoma, insomnia, paranoia, pericarditis,
Okay.
wooden gallbladder, cancer,
Oh, I get the joke here, yeah.
insurrection, silly voices, aching lungs, sudden total bone loss, bloody hangnails, dastardly earlobes, cancer of the pie.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Testicular strawberries, long, short, and purple disease, existentialism, not enough pens, too many pens, almost just the right
He's not gonna answer ya.
Oral radiation, gonorrhea, random stabs in the heart with a knife, 6-second pregnancy, the wrath of God, and Jerry Matters as the beaver. Always consult your cricket before doing anything whatsoever.
You really?
Then, after we enter the cabin, take our seats, and fasten our safety belts, we are introduced to our ship's droid pilot, Captain Rex, voiced by the spleen himself, Paul
Oh.
Well, we've seen what he's capable of in a normal theater. What's he gonna do when the theater jerks around?
Really? Oh, jeez.
Probably your first flight, and it's mine too.
Here's a fun fact. You could ride that ride hundreds of times, and it would always be Rex's first flight. Must be Disney magic.
The
Yeah.
actual ride would start up, and of course, something would go horribly wrong.
Immediately, yeah. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's surprising.
meant to do that. A little shortcut. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Light speed to
Of course. Oh, yeah. When they used to do Lightspeed a lot. Oh, is this the first time they did the blue, like... Okay, that's interesting.
Aw, but I wanted to see the country Ewok Jamboree.
Really?
Soon, my pretty.
Okay. Might want to calm down there.
Awesome sequence in which our Star Cruiser encounters a comet shower and enters
I mean, not sure why the comets have, like, crystals.
a comet, yo!
Relax now. Everything's under control and
And let me guess, Star Destroyers.
any further delay.
Yep.
The
Of course.
Transit in California sucked.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Monorail, the smoothest, safest, most energy-efficient vehicle ever built. If you look
Yeah, I
to the
doubt
right,
that-
you'll see
oh,
it
okay.
by a horde of robotic space monkey terrorists with killer bees.
Jeez.
These, my God.
Okay.
Sound of our monorail crashing into another monorail.
Might want to calm down.
Heaven of humanity. If the guests near you have already resorted to cannibalism and you wish to jump into the fiery wreckage, you will need a handstand.
That's a little too much.
Tonight's showings of World of Color are at 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Thank you, and God help us all.
Jeez.
So our Star Cruiser gets embroiled in an honest-to-God Star War, even though this ride is supposed to take place after the movies.
Maybe these guys are like Civil War reenactors.
We of the Star War reenactors
Oh, no.
52577 recognize all those weird, freaky aliens who gave their lives to fight for and against the state's
Come
rights to
on.
blow up planets real good. It is for those crazy, weird-looking aliens, those ugly, unmeetable...
Yeah, also, kind of weirdly appropriate that he's doing in the Hall of Presidents.
Not cool. I'm part alien. We all are.
Really? But y'all look so humanoid.
Yeah, we may look humanoid, but that's because we've had 100 years to crossbreed because our planets haven't been blowing up.
Okay.
State rights to blow up planets? Are you pro-planet explosion?
I happen to think it looks cool. Now, we gonna fight all day, or are we gonna pretend to fight all day?
Screw this.
Fine, I'll reenact the Star Wars myself.
Real. Okay. Little too much there, bud. Yeah, this is definitely someone that's trying way, way too hard to be funny. I mean, I know I've done it before on some of my older videos, but I actually like try my best to tell jokes like as best as I can. I mean, he's trying. That's the one good thing you can take away from this, that he's trying his best to be funny. All right.
Why the hell is there a third Death Star?
Why the hell is there
Also, why is R2 the one that's like driving this whole ship? Shouldn't it be the tour guy that's doing it?
Why the hell is there a third Death Star?
I've always wanted to do this. Going in.
I mean, don't get us wrong.
Alright.
Yes, this is a fucking awesome sequence. Yes.
Oh no,
it is
it's honestly very
to
cool.
be
Even
able
back
to
then,
feel like you're doing
in the
this
80s,
for real.
like, for them to pull this off, especially Disney Studios.
Death Star! This is an outrage! I demand my time and money back!
Who are you?
I don't know.
I mean, we saw you earlier in the video, but I don't know.
Red 24, are you going in?
We're going in.
Oh, is she playing like a Star Wars arcade game or something like that? I don't know where she got those glasses from. Although, to probably answer the question of why there is a third Death Star, maybe because this is taking place after the movies. Maybe it's just something that they were trying to rebuild after the Emperor died. I mean, don't get me wrong, there probably was still some, like, Empire, like, loyalists that were out there, like, still, that wanted to recreate a third Death Star. Or this is just some crazed fan in the galaxy that wanted to recreate, and we're just blowing up their, like, model or anything. I don't know.
That's right, kids. Not only did they build a third Death Star, but they built a third Death Star with the same exact weakness as the first one.
What kind of idiot madman spends hundreds of millions of dollars on 3 massively destructive projects that are all equally weak? Oh.
So
Yeah.
brings the cruiser home, and like any good robot, apologizes for all the fun we humans were foolish enough to have.
Hey, sorry, folks. Sure to do better next time.
We do hope you enjoyed your tour of Endor and will come back soon. Be sure and
Yeah,
follow
3PO
us
and,
tomorrow.
like, interrupting him.
Thanks,
Jeez.
So we disembark, and for the first time in Disneyland history, we exit directly into a gift shop. Michael Eisner,
Yeah.
you magnificent bastard.
And now, only this gift shop remains. Until June 3rd, when the new ride opens. But for better or worse, it'll never be quite the same. Despite all our prayers, the deal has been altered further. And I gotta tell ya, I am cautiously optimistic. What? I know, I'm surprised too, but I am cautiously optimistic. Sure, what is wrong with you? He's a witch! I'm sorry, but...
Okay, the weird accusation to make.
Watto and Jake Lloyd and Hayden Christensen and Jar Jar and Boss Nass
Yeah.
and Rat Tail and the Midi-chlorians and Jar Jar and all the
Yeah,
CGI
we get it. You don't like Jar Jar.
Jar Jar and Jar Jar and
Okay,
Jar Jar
dude,
and
jerk, we get it.
C-SPAN footage and that stupid fucking monologue about sand and all that you get to see him as a little kid bullshit.
And even after...
Yeah.
I still remain cautiously optimistic. Sorry.
Jerk. You're among friends here, so why don't you show us on the Ewok where Star Wars touched you?
I already told you I must have been asking for it. Look, the two things the prequels
Okay, that's
kinda
weird.
got right were the scenery and the chase scenes. That's pretty much Star Tours to a T.
You know, this whole
Okay. Also, I think you're also forgetting the fact about, like, you know, like, yeah, there are some beautiful scenes. I accidentally hit pause, by the way, sorry. There are beautiful scenes in the prequels. Let's not forget how they handled the lightsaber fights in the prequels as well, because there are some damn good, like, lightsaber fights in the prequels. Like, very, very good fights, especially for the third movie, but I mean, the new, like, Star Tours, like, one that I've written, I don't know, like, if it's, like, because it pretty much ended in 2010, but, you know, the new Star Tours that I've written, it's actually really good, and it uses a lot of new stuff, which is very, very cool and fun. I'm not so sure about, like, you know, 3PO being the host or anything.
Pirates being redone a few years ago.
I know the Pirates changes weren't actually that bad, but I can remember a time when you were one lucky bastard if the line was ever less than an hour long.
And then even on a busy day, you probably won't wait any longer than 15 minutes.
I can understand why they wanted to update
Oh,
the
gosh.
line, but I can't help but think that they lost some of the magic when they did so.
Check out how they promoted Star Tours back in the 80s.
Prepare yourselves for the ultimate
Oh.
Disneyland thrill attraction from the imagination of Disney.
Okay.
Because now,
Yeah, that is impressive.
Star Tours at Disneyland.
Fucking epic. And look how they're promoting the new ride.
Bumpy flight, and who knows where we'll land.
Oh, gosh.
Are you scared?
No, really, because you look scared.
Lower your
Jeez.
expectations, folks. They're playing the "see, this kid isn't scared, haha, why are you such a pussy" card. Sitting there and judging me while I'm trying to get into the experience.
Oh, in
We're
slow motion.
supposed to be scared, you morons, because scared is exciting.
Also, look how dead he looks whenever he's not talking. What, did they freeze Jake Lloyd in carbonite again?
Oh, no.
Somebody's got eyes for you.
Yeah, not worthy of a
I'd
drum
rather see
beat.
them spend money fixing stuff that's broken than possibly breaking stuff that's working, but I don't make the decisions. And hey, maybe someone had some sort of kick-ass idea that would make Star Tours so much more exciting and daring and kick-ass and funny, and they just absolutely had to do it. Maybe. But
I mean, it works out.
Well, aside from what I've already said in my video, I just have one question. Why is the new ride in 3D?
I know 3D usually makes motion simulators better.
Yeah.
Star Tours takes place on a
Also, one thing I didn't even question is that, like, the ride was, like, very short. Yeah, the original ride, I just noticed, is, like, very, very short.
fucking Plant and Wally would have been if Kindergarten Science meant jack diddly fuck in the movies.
These two don't belong in the same
Jeez.
universe. How do you mean? TIE Fighter, Droid Control Ship? Original Trilogy? Prequel Trilogy? Awesome.
You know, it takes
Okay, that actually was funny. Shit.
And furthermore, why did
Yeah, I
you
get
run
that.
the waterfalls at the Disneyland Hotel? Well, would have loved those if he had lived long enough to see them. Bad show, Disney.
Okay.
Bad show, bad show, bad show, bad show, bad show, bad show.
Okay, dude, calm down. Okay.
He's going into full-on
Jeez.
mode.
There is no spaz, only Zoom.
There's only one
Jeez.
Yes! Dress up as Slave Leia!
What?
Feeling better, buddy? I feel much better.
Okay.
Say, one thing still puzzles me. If this is your dream, how come there hasn't been any weird, freaky dream stuff?
Gee, I don't know.
Yeah,
What are you guys
really?
talking about? We were just talking about ketchup.
Really? Jeez. Okay.
Oh, what a horrible nightmare.
Yeah.
Does real color burn like that? I can't remember.
What? Well, that ending certainly got very, very awkward. And yeah, the rest of the video is just them doing that, oh, but it was just a weird dream that they had of them actually reviewing the Star Tours ride. Speaking of which, what I mentioned in the video, yeah, the original Star Tours definitely seemed very, very short of a ride, if I'm going to be honest. I think that's kind of understandable why it didn't, like, last very long, you know, back in the 80s during, like, Disney's, like, full runtime of everything. But, yeah. Anyway, that's actually the whole video. I don't really have much else to say, except what I've said about, like, you know, some jerk with a camera in the other video that I talked about. Yeah. Some of the jokes are kind of funny for his, like, content. Not every single one hits, but that's just what it is. Anyway, to the person who is watching this video who wanted this as their, like, late birthday reaction, I'm sorry I couldn't get to it. I've been busy with other things and stuff, so yeah, hopefully you still like this video. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to never miss a video. And with that, I'll see all you awesome guys and gals later. Bye-bye!